Hey, everybody, and welcome to part 20 of 30 Days of Robotic Trading with the Dr. Bill Finch. I'm Rob Booker. Nice to have you here. The New Zealand dollar seems like it has finally, maybe stopped moving lower. So let's take a look at the accounts. The trade size is larger in the $10,000 account. And because the trade size is larger, we had a bigger day already today, a $46 day. That is a welcome change. That is exactly the kind of number that I want to see. Now, with this greater amount of profit comes a larger number of losses. And you can see we have a lot of trades open right now, all across the board. The worst of which are New Zealand dollar related. For example, we are in a sell trade on the British pound New Zealand dollar. So let's take a look at the chart there. Well, that doesn't look so great. That looks like it's just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. It doesn't even look, there's no divergence on the 1 hour. There is divergence on the 15-minute, but I think I'm just going to have to wait that one out. I don't think there's anything special I can do with that trade. The Euro New Zealand is also stuck in a sell trade, and so on. And we're down about $87. But for the week, well, it is only Tuesday. So for the week, we really haven't made enough money to justify closing out these trades. Although, to a certain extent, sometimes I feel like just doing it anyway, just because I want to be done with all these trades. And I don't want it to get really bad. Anyway, we're not even down 1%. $90 is less than 1% of $10,000. So I'm not going to worry about it. In the larger account, in the over $100,000 account, we're down 3.7%, really like 3% because there's more than that in here. About 3%. We're making about $300, $400 a day. We're up $724 for the week. And we've just got big losing trades on the New Zealand dollar. That's what's dragging the entire system down. Now, I've added to the New Zealand dollar trade because I could, because my trade size is so small, it doesn't really matter. Remember, I'm stuck in a trade, but I don't really have there's not big losses here. This is 3%. I increased my trade size recently knowing that there would be the chance and possibly even the guarantee that when I got stuck in trades, the loss would be 5%, 6%. I was willing to do that as a trade-off to make more money and got to risk more money. And still the losses are within a completely acceptable range, and I don't plan on holding these for a long time. My average entry is 72.08, and we're at 71.22 right now. So about 90 pips away from break even. I would very much like to have that number get smaller. I would like to see if I could get out at the daily pivot, 71.70. I would really like to see that. The next month's pivot is at 72.08 exactly. Well, that's pretty convenient. We have a missed daily pivot at 72.27, and this week's weekly pivot is at 72.59. We've been overbought multiple times, multiple time frames. This is exactly the kind of situation, as I mentioned yesterday, where we should get a retracement, and I like it. I feel like I'm fighting this one pretty hard, and I feel like that's okay. And it's probably a good lesson for anybody watching. And so what I want to do here is I'm going to cycle through some of the Euro New Zealand. Okay, that looks like it needs to come around. The British pound New Zealand, it's not even divergent. It's not even overbought on multiple time frames. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. New Zealand Canadian also looking like it needs to produce a bullish move. New Zealand Swiss also coming out of oversold. It did hit the missed weekly pivot. We have a missed daily pivot down here. It's about the last Oh, wow. A missed monthly pivot all the way down here. Oh, boy. Well, no, that's this month's pivot, which it probably won't hit at this point. Okay, well, wow. I'd like to add another trade. Oh gosh, that's just massively. Look, if that's an impulse wave, we're ready for a corrective wave. Where might we get to in a corrective wave? Let's draw a fib retracement. 23% is 71.60. 38% is 71.97. If we take this fib level and bring it all the way to the top. Okay, I want to be careful here. There we go. Let's bring that to the top and see where our levels are. All right, the 23% is at 71.74. And we really haven't broken through anything. But I'd like to, gosh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. For better or for worse. I'm gonna get in again. I'm gonna take another one. See what my average price becomes now. 1.5 standard lots. I've got the margin, I've got the trade size, I've got everything I need. It's not like it's a problem here. And our average price is now 71.81. Well, that'll do. That'll get us close. That'll get us close enough. I mean, that would erase a really significant amount of drawdown. Okay, if this gets a lot better today, I will come on and record another segment. Someone asked why the same trades aren't in both of these accounts. First of all, I turned them on at different times, so they get into different trades. Second of all, I increased the trade size in the $10,000 account. I increased the trade size on Monday and turned it back on. And it was turned off on Friday after I cleared the decks and cleared all the trades out. So I just didn't have them running on exactly the same schedule. Someone else out there said, hey, this is a demo account. Yeah, so I have, here are all the trading accounts that I have. I have a trade copier account right here. This is live money. These are individuals who are copying my trades. Oh, I need to take another trade on the New Zealand dollar in this account as well. So I'll be doing that today. These are people that copy my trades internationally. And these copies are traded. This trade copy service is only available for lifetime members. You can get a link to that below this video. Okay, so that's one account. Then there's the $10,000 account that I'm running the Honeymoon Finch in. And then there is this demo account that shows what it's like to run the Honeymoon Finch with a larger trade size. Now, right now, I have another live account, which I'm sure we'll take a look at. But that's got I think we're at $167,000 in that account. And I have been only taking discretionary trades in that account. And I've been running the Honeymoon Finch on this demo account with 127,000 or whatever, because I started this Finch and Honeymoon trading at the same time when my live account was at about 125 and this was at 125, and I was just going to simulate it. Now the live account has grown through discretionary trading, and this Finch account has grown a bit as well. So what will happen in the next 30 to 60 days when I'm very comfortable with the way that this is running is I will transition all of this Honeymoon Finch trading over into the really large live account as well. So anyway, for those of you that are lifetime members and whatever else, you've already seen all my trading accounts, but I know that for some of you on YouTube, including you anonymous trolls, you have comments about all of this, and everything I do is mostly all the way 100% public and transparent. Some stuff I keep for lifetime members, and then some other stuff I don't ever show you at all. Well, I don't really know if that's true because I've pretty much talked about and shown everything recently. So anyway, that's the update on what all these accounts represent and where all these accounts are. And I'm really looking forward to showing you a super positive outcome on this New Zealand dollar, US dollar trade very soon. Okay, love you all. I will see you I would say in the next 24 hours or sooner with an update.